that take us away from our mission at hand, winning a conference title. There's so much riding on the line in this game, but he wants them to play with composure and poise. No messiness after the whistle. He said, we've got bigger plans at hand. Don't let the rivalry take you out of doing your job here today. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Running with purpose. First and then more. He's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Oh, look out, he's got open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Florida. Breaks away to the end zone. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do. And here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose. And now you got a first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. On the run, he'll let it go. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Trying to find some room. It's Durham. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. Now left with two of them here in the first half.
Well, that is a great run, almost getting the first down, but now...
Great, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down, but plenty to spare. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gators. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
That is the way for the defense to make a mark on this game, in particular early here in the first quarter. Great job by the defender. He steps in front. Now he's going the other direction. And now this offense is going to be real.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He hands it off from the gun. Oh, he's got open space. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Levitt. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Green. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. They come out swinging in this championship game, and the defense so far, Joel, no answer for this tempo.
And they knew they were going to see this tempo. They said they were prepared for it, but it's a totally different thing to actually see it and see the level of execution and speed that this offense operates with.
Escapes the pocket, and then went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the ball.
The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up. Scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. A chance to get right back. First down and goal. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He'll hand it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, they've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the returner steps out. They'll mark football right there. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here comes the rush. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handoff heading left. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
That's a great run on third down, and this defense was clearly set up to stop the pass. There was nobody up front, and they gashed them here with a nice big gain to produce a fourth down.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Important second down play coming up. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is exactly what the defense is hoping for right here, Chris. A couple of stops, and now all of a sudden you've got an obvious 3rd and 6. You can get that pass rush going. You got to get after the quarterback, disrupt his rhythm. If they can do that, they can get off the field.
Crucial third down play coming up. Defense not pressing this time. He keeps it. Can he get there? And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Gators will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Wide open downfield. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This linebacker's ability to diagnose allows him to play behind the line of scrimmage. A great tackle for loss there, and this defense is humming.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Scanning the field, it's Jones. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. The play clock down at 5. We're going to get a timeout call here. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Send the back in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
Looking deep to the right side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge game through the air.
Really good teams play great situational football. Here you've got a 2-minute drive to end the half. You've got to go down there and get scores, and this is a massive completion down the field. It flips the field and puts you in position where you feel like you can expect points. Now you got to continue to execute.
Breaking free on the right. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Florida.
This is such a great decision as he's attacking the defense, making reads. He's got that slot player as his option pitch, but he doesn't have a defender there taking him. So, Chris, he goes upfield, and no one's there to stop him, and he's into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Levitt. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They move the 6th. They'll go to the line here on 1st down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Boy, that's tough when you're rolling to your left as a quarterback, trying to escape the rush and get the ball down the field. Plus, he's got contact as he's trying to release. It's almost impossible to throw a ball accurately down the field, and that's why it leads to an incompletion.
They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to throw. It's Levitt. And the pressure's on. He's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. We got it. The field goal's good.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Look out, he's breaking free. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? He's in the clear. He will not be caught. Touchdown, LSU. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to pass. It's Levitt. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Gators offense retakes the field. Handoff to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Solid tackle, able to get him down. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Singleton. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And they're stopped to turnover on downs.
Well, that's the risk you run when you complete the ball short of the line to gain on 4th down. And I got to say, credit to that defense. Watch these guys fly to the ball and make the tackle in the open field. That is a heck of a job. Great effort, and they're off the field.
Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Caught near the sideline. It's Durham. He's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. And now from the pistol formation. Handoff in a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Looking to scramble. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Chris, I actually think this is a quality game management decision here by the quarterback. He's in field goal range, and rather than force the football into a precarious spot, which could lead to a turnover, he's got points in his pocket, or at least an attempt at points, and here he's going to take those.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Back in motion now. To the air, it's Jones. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. All the way for a pick 6. Touchdown, LSU. And they get set now to try the PAT. It's blocked. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
And the single back takes the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. And the quarterback dropping back. There's contact on the throw. And the ball is picked off. He could go inside the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Returns it for a pick 6. Touchdown, Gators. See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. On the ground, it's Durham. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very down.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And the wideout goes in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it.
The ball is loose in the backfield. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but defense comes up with the takeaway. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a gap. It's Montgomery. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. What a ride it's been so far. We're set up for a classic finish to see who's going to claim this conference championship. Let's take one final look at the stats. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
He'll pitch it. Breaking into the clear. Touchdown, Florida. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. To throw, it's Levitt. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me.
Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Trying for a fourth down completion. Coming after him. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. The Gators offense retakes the field. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
These linebackers are so fast. Watch them right here get behind the line of scrimmage. It's a big tackle for loss, and now the offense is behind the chains.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Chris, we sit with these coaches every single week, and what do they tell us? Whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game, and this quarterback has just not played well. Already thrown 2 picks in this game, and now again, the ball is in harm's way. I understand he's trying to force things down the field, be aggressive, but man, you cannot make these throws.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Looking downfield, it's Jones. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Gators will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And the offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is exactly what the offense needed to do. After the defense executed and got the ball back, they're able to come out here and start this drive in a big way, getting the ball down the field.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down and very long now. The intentional grounding penalties typically cost them. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Levitt. He'll take a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Motion now from the tight end. Working clock with the ground game.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Second down after that run on the previous play. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Open field ahead. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. The pocket breaking down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. To throw, it's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his...
And he's got it down there inside the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Tigers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Man, what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, close to the 45. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Sees an opening. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And the offense will just take a knee. So lots of things to celebrate for this group. They win the conference championship. That's huge. But, Joel, it feels like every time these two teams collide, there's a lot at stake, and that makes today even sweeter.
Chris, to that point, if these players and coaches were being honest, I think they would probably tell you that the win over their rival is actually what they love even more than a conference championship here today. But nonetheless, they are champions in this conference. What a great accomplishment. We'll see what their playoff future holds for them. This is a group that's created a lot of momentum, and I certainly can't wait to see them play in the future.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.